Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're so well. I'm back from my holiday, as you can probably tell. I'm a little bit more bronzed, a little bit more blonde than I once was actually. This is the first video that I filmed with my refreshed hair as well. I am very blonde at the moment, and obviously the sun has made it even blonder, so I'm looking quite high contrast right now. Anyway, I had a really lovely holiday. Tim and I went to Cape Verde for a week. As you probably know, we just chilled out, relaxed, did not do much at all because obviously Tim, bless him, had just finished his exams, so we just went and vegetated for a week and it was lovely. Obviously you won't have noticed a gap because I did pre-film a lot of videos for you guys, so I hope you enjoyed those. And anyway, I'm going to kick things off with a makeup tutorial, bring it back to the basics. I'm going to show you just my go-to holiday makeup, what I wore in the evenings. I didn't tend to wear makeup much during the day. I did a couple of times for pictures and stuff like that. Speaking of pictures, make sure you're following me on Instagram. My Instagram feed was pretty lit, if I do say so myself, over my holidays. So if you aren't following me on Instagram, it's just at EmmasRectangle, same as it is here. Please go follow me and comment on one of my most recent pictures letting me know that you're from YouTube so I can say thanks. I love Instagram. It's definitely like my favourite social media of all time. Thought I'd just have a little catch up with you and do some makeup like the good old days. So let's go. Okay, so the first thing that I would do, sorry if you can hear the rain by the way, I've been greeted back into the UK with torrential rain. It's great. Great. I always start with an SPF. This is the Body Shop Skin Defense Multi Protection Essence. This is SPF 50 PA+++. This is an amazing sun cream for your face because it's got a matte texture, doesn't go greasy or oily or clog your pores, and it sits really nicely under makeup. So this is what I wore during the day. I'm actually going out for dinner tonight and I want to take some photos, so I'm not going to wear this because I don't want flashback. But if you're going out in the sun, protect your skin, protect your face, your whole body, everything, and your neck. The next product that I would apply is a mixture of these two. You guys know this is my holy grail little combo at the moment. It's the NIOD Photography Fluid Opacity 12%. This just gives your skin the most incredible glow. It makes it look flawless and radiant without any coverage. It's amazing, like actually amazing. And then to add a little bit more of a tint and a little bit more glow, I mix in a drop or a pump of the By Terry Cellulose Brightening CC Serum. This is in the shade Sunny Flash. So I do one like droplet. The only thing I don't like about this is the packaging is so messy. This is nearly empty and I'm absolutely devastated. Mix it together on the back of my hand. I basically did all of my makeup just with my hands. No time for brushes and sponges and stuff. You got your tools right here. So here is just those two products and my skin already looks even and luminous, and to be honest, this I would wear just this day to day. But in the evenings I did tend to wear a little bit of coverage. I would either go in with my Armani Luminous Silk Foundation if I wanted a little bit more coverage, but what I opted for most days on holiday was the Jouer Luminizing Moisture Tint in the shade Bronze. This has SPF 20, so I could also have worn this in the day. This colour is incredible. It's like my perfect undertone. It's not too orange, it's not too pink, it's not too red. It's just the perfect amount of olive for me when I have a bit of colour. Just take about this much and it's super thin and glowy, and it is literally more like a tinted moisturiser. And I just use my hands again and I just pop this wherever I needed it. Mostly just over my cheeks to even out any redness I get there. A little bit more coverage, but barely anything. Okay, next for concealer, I use the Glossier Stretch concealer in the shade Medium. This is great for holidays. You guys know I love the Tarte Shape Tape, but this is great because it looks like skin. Shape Tape, if I put Shape Tape on top of this base, it would look so obvious. Whereas this, you just apply it, blend it in, and it's got the same finish and texture as skin. Gives you a little bit of coverage, but still looks really natural and glowy, and doesn't feel heavy or anything like that. Any blemishes or scars, you can still see my skin texture, a little bit of unevenness. This is like a light coverage concealer, so It doesn't cover everything. I'm not going crazy with my makeup today anyway because I'm just going to get my brows re-microbladed. So I'm going natural because half of it's going to get wiped off in an hour or so anyway. I did use a little bit of powder just to set around my T-zone when it got hot. So I took the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade 2 medium. I used a tiny little brush so that I just applied it where I actually needed it. So a bit under my eyes, over my pores, a bit on my chin, a little bit between my brows. I then just brushed my brows through, and then as always I used my Brow. I did a nice kind of fluffy brow, and then I set my brows with a bit of my Ico brow gel. That's the last time I'm going to fill in my eyebrows for the next 10 days. Just like that. Right, to bronze and blush and stuff, I took this Becca Après Ski Glow Face Palette. This is perfect for summer holidays. So I just used the bronzer. I didn't wear loads, so I just popped some of this under my cheekbone. I literally just added a little bit of shape and a bit more colour. Pretty roughly, a little bit around my temple. I then, as always, contoured my nose a little bit. Not as like defined as usual, but I like to have a little bit of shape there. I'll then just take the same hoola and whack that through my crease. Again, just adding warmth, a little bit of definition, but again, it could just be a natural shadow. And then for blush, I take this bright blush here because it's so natural. It's so close to my natural blush shade, which is naturally a little bit more red, a little bit brighter. Dab a little bit on the end of my nose. For my highlight, I just wore basically all week the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter, as well as Laura Geller Gelato Swirl in Gilded Honey. However, when I arrived home yesterday, the Laura Geller Dew Dreamer Illuminating Drops in the shade Gilded Honey appeared at my front door. I thought I would try this because you guys have seen me use both of those highlights and I really want to try this. Shake well to blend pigments and oil before use. Yeah, I swatched this on my hand and it's so thin. It's crazy. Mix a drop into your primer, foundation or moisturizer for an all-over glow. Use on bare skin or over makeup for a bold and radiant strobe effect. It sets quick. So weird. It's got like lines in it. I like the finish of it, but I don't like the fact that it's just left lines all over my face. Go a bit quicker. Basically where you put it is where it goes. It doesn't really blend that well, but once it's on it looks so pretty. I think I'll prefer that mixed in with something else though, personally. So I'm going to take a bit of the Amrezy highlight and pop that on top. Just to help those lines blend in because it has left some lines on my face. I highlighted the crap out of my face. The second I get a bit of sun, you know the fake freckles come back. My favourite product to do fake freckles with is the Bobbi Brown bronzer. Oh my god, the name's just come off. I've had this for so long. This is the shade Natural. It's my perfect holiday bronze colour because there's quite a lot of red in it. I do get a few natural freckles in the summer, but not as many as one would like, so one just draws them on. I applied a pretty light coat of the Benefit Bag Gal Bang mascara. Sometimes I just do it on the top. I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom lashes. God, I love this mascara. That is a light coat. That's all I did on my eyes. Finally, for the lip, I went with either the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Driver, which is slightly darker, or the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Hunty, which is my absolute favourite. So I'm going to use this, and I did line my lips slightly with Morphe's Bite Me. It's like a nice brown, lightly. And that is the completed look. This is the makeup that I wore on holiday. Just in the evenings going for dinner. It's super quick. For me it takes like 15 minutes, which is quick for me. And yeah, it's basically my favourite makeup ever. So I hope you found this helpful and learned about some new products that work really well in the heat. My dad's decided to do some DIY. I'm sorry if you can hear that banging. Thank you so much for watching. I have so many videos planned for the next couple of weeks. Loads of fashion hauls. My next video is a video all about the bikinis I took on holiday. Thank you so much for all your lovely comments on all my bikini pictures. You guys have been so sweet and so lovely. That means a lot. Thank you very much. If you are interested in seeing me in a bikini, then again, Instagram is the place to go. There's loads of pictures, and yeah, my next video is going to be all about the bikinis I took away with me. Thank you so much for watching. Have the best day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!